Hey guys, today we are reviewing the Atlas Bipods, and I've used Harris's for forever, but my buddy gave me one of these and I've been using it for the past couple months and I really like it. Quick overview, weight wise they're not much heavier, I don't think, than a Harris. I don't really feel the difference of these. The big difference for me and for the functionality of it is that instead of a spring-loaded mechanism, right, for the legs to pop down, you basically just press a button here, which allows the legs to move around and then lock into place. It's a very, when I first noticed it, it's a very solid lockup in each position, and you have all these different positions you could want to set up your ideal position on the bipod. And with this also you have the swivel right here, so you can loosen that up to make it very loose, or you tighten it down. I like it pretty tight so I can, you know, move into the gun and make adjustments as needed. So here you see the movement. It's not a ton, but it's enough where, for me, it's not too much movement. It has the right amount of adjustment that I need for every kind of shot. And then to lengthen the legs, a very cool feature, you basically pull down here and then pull it out. All right, pull back in, lock it in. There's ball bearings here that when pulled down, they can loosen up. Otherwise, when they lock down, they're going into those slots, locking it into place. That's a really cool feature. I really like that on the Atlas compared to the Harris bipod, where you're always kind of reaching down and trying to, like, you just grab up here, boom, lift it, make it adjust where you need it to go. I'll lay down, I'll give you an example of kind of how that works. So if we're down on the ground, okay, we have that swivel. It's just enough, it's not too much where it'll move when I don't want it to move. I like that input. Here, I need to just grab here, lengthen legs. Boom. Simple. Instead of having to reach all the way at the tip of the leg like you would have to do with a Harris, everything's a little bit closer in. I can adjust if I need to very easily, and I think much faster than if I was using a Harris. So that feature, very cool. Everything about the Atlas bipod, I think, it's a very well made, and once you feel it, you feel, and that was one of the things that I noticed at first. I told my friend, like, wow, this just feels solid, very robust. Like, it's not going to break on you, basically. If you're in the field, I know different military units, police units use the Atlas bipods. It's for a reason. They are very robustly made. They are very strong. They're not the cheapest. They're anywhere between $250 to $3 something. But that being said, right, I will probably be trading my Harris bipods for the Atlases. I just don't see a need, unless you're trying to build some kind of lighter weight build, and you don't have you don't have any kind of pick rails. You only have a sling swivel stud, right? At that point, you'd have to probably use something like that. But if you can get any kind of Picatinny rail on there, this one came with an American Defense quick detach. You have that pick rail attachment. You can take that off, that can come off. You can have an ARCA rail attachment for dudes running ARCA. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to do an ARCA / pick attachment. I think I saw one on area 419. So I'm going to get that so that I can attach to pick rails, to ARCA. I'm transitioning most of my stuff over to ARCA now. It's just, I think if you're doing any kind of precision shooting, might as well use ARCA. ARCA is the future, right? So overall, very pleased with this. I didn't buy this, but thank God I was able to actually hold one in my hand, use it for months on end, because now I'm gonna buy one. For sure, this is, to me, it is a very well made, for the price, worth every penny kind of setup. If you need like a heavier duty kind of setup. The Harrises do work. The Harrises work fine. If you're just planking and you're not doing any kind of serious, like long in duration competitions, that you basically don't test your equipment that much, probably not a big deal, right? Harris Bipod is going to work fine anyways. Harrises are good. They're very good. I just really like the features that you get with the Atlas that you don't really get with a Harris. Overall, I think they're awesome. Highly recommend it. It's a step up from Harris if you don't mind spending the extra cash and if you kind of want that durability.